can't do reverse math.
Well, good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of Loot Diary Pete, where a bunch of us cinnamon bun scrounging D&D players sit around and tell stories and laugh at each other with our mouths full and just spit all over the television screen, as the case may be, as we enjoy our version of Dungeons & Dragons, and we appreciate you being here with us, sharing in these stories and chatting away. We certainly would appreciate if you would participate in the chat with us. Tell us if there are any technical issues with the sound in particular, but also with anything that is you're recognizing with the stream. We very much appreciate that, as we try to stay engaged with the stream itself, but when we're in the midst of role-playing, sometimes we miss stuff. So please alert us if there is ever anything wrong. We greatly appreciate that. And we certainly appreciate you just telling us how goofy we are, and also how fun you're in having and enjoying the story. Those are all things we appreciate in the chat. And certainly if you are enjoying the story, do all the stuff that helps the stream, like subscribe, share, etc. That is greatly appreciated, as we are seeking to continue to grow this fun little community. We also have a Discord channel that you can check out and join, and an Instagram and a TikTok and a bunch of other things. On the YouTube page, there's a Linktree link to all that stuff, and you can find it that way most easily. But without any further ado, we're going to jump into our episode. We are sadly missing two of our sick cast members. Pam and Alex, please get well soon, and we hope to see you next week. But we are thankful to have Molly back. Yay! And so, yeah, right. We got one Sunny and balances out a Scadu and a Tinsley. You know, that's right. So, all right, let us have a recap. It's all good. So the Drakes have returned to Wormhold after a spell away in Willow Hollow, where they saved several folks, defeated a dragon, got beat up a little bit, met the magistrate, and made some other friends, and ultimately furthered their name, their reputation, within the area before returning and completing some quests in Wormhold. Last time, they returned the rest of the missing goods to Carton and decided, several of them, to join the Huxley House as part of the Inkmark Circle. We now have Tavi and Lyra as members of the Inkmark Circle, who are couriers. We also had Scadu Lee, who joined as part of the Silk Chain Consortium, the Huxley House, as the representative of the owners of the Quiet Lantern. And the party engaged in several downtime activities as they sought to further develop and equip their characters, each one choosing a different activity to work on. And we kind of had a little bit of a system that I just kind of developed to allow them to hasten their leveling or develop other skills that their character is interested in. And so Tavi decided to work on smithing. Lyra and Erwin decided to work on leveling up their characters. And Scadu Lee also decided to not only level up his character, but seek to negotiate and raise funds for the rebuilding of the Quiet Lantern. Tinsley wanted to strengthen her body and mind, build constitution, whereas Lucky and Eliezer also worked on leveling up. Lucky by investigating the Velvet Whisper, and Eliezer by joining the Devout. We didn't have Sunny in person last week, but we'll catch up on her tonight, as she is also seeking to level up. I did do slightly a little bit of a rebalance in the system with some of the feedback from the players, and so their thresholds have been adjusted according to the rebalance. And if you are at all interested in that, let us know on the Discord, and I will put that out there for you to use in your game. Happy to do that. But as things stand, Tavi, you were able to gain proficiency in Smith's tools. And
I got skills.
You got skills. And you are now continuing in that to try to develop an expertise in your Smith skills. And so the party went through 3 days of downtime and now is approaching a 4th day, the final day of downtime, before they will engage with a bit of a enigma that they previously found in the basement of the Wormhole Devotion, a bricked up doorway that they have all indicated that they want to now explore. Meanwhile, several of the previous faces who the party met have been engaged with, but some have been avoided, at least by the majority of the party. The last time that Gelt Shane, the acting warden of the Melinda, was talking with you, it was to Sunny. And Sunny, you were told or asked to wait in your room because you had just had a conversation about some orders that you had received from Gelt. And he explained that he had not given those orders. And there was clearly a mix-up. And when you tried to take a little bit more of a deceptive tact, he
failed miserably.
Seemingly sniffed it out and then asked you to wait for him to investigate some things. Not waiting for him to investigate, you went back to the Quiet Lantern, gathered up your party, took on a challenge of a Clash Ball game before skedaddling out of town, not knowing that that Clash Ball game would end in the explosion of the Quiet Lantern.
And we won by default.
And you won by default by the fact that,
A win's a win.
you know, the other team was incinerated by meteors.
A win!
So, you now, Sunny, have had a lizard folk, one of your fellow classmates, has come and fetched you from the road outside the Quiet Lantern and bade you come with him back to report to Gelt. There was no menace in his tone or any sort of nefarious sense that you got in your insight of him, but there is a small, growing sensation of stress and anxiety as you slowly walk alongside of the lizard folk who you know to be Tivra Moonjaw of Duskril. Tivra was one of the watchmen who joined with you, same rank as you at the Melinda, in your first days in Wormhold. And while you have not gotten to know her very well, you certainly have a respect for one another, and you know that she's simply doing her job. Is there any conversation you wish to have with Tivra as you walk along?
How was the town holding up after the dragon attack?
Things are kind of calm, thankfully.
That is good.
Nothing further after the lantern burned down.
That's good. Did the special group of Melindas that came for the dragon? How long did they hang around town for?
After the dragon made its way out, they disappeared as quickly as they appeared.
That's strange. Did you find them strange? Have you ever heard of that group before?
I found them authoritative. Gelt and Salai both acquiesced rather quickly to their instructions. Of course, that's how the chain of command works.
Typically, yes.
She looks at you kind of side-eye.
Yes, typically. How have you been? Are you okay?
Physically, yes. Very physically okay, yes. There's just some urgent matters that needed to be expedited.
Roll persuasion.
Crit!
She looks at you
Wrong
now.
person to crit that on!
No longer a side eye, just a full-on glance, and she just says,
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I don't know everything that's going on, but Gelt insisted I find you and bring you to him.
I understand. I was actually on my way I had to visit him anyways.
Good. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, I'm here for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Is that the right thing?
It's all right, Sonny. You've always lived up to your name.
With that, Sunny kind of sits up straight because she just assumes everyone dislikes her at all times. So she's just like, thank you.
Just how do you walk through life?
Never had friends.
I'm a burden on everyone.
Your greeting is, hello, I'm Sunny. Sorry.
Actually, that is not terribly inaccurate.
So it's about that time that you make your way through the gates at Eagle's Perch, the headquarters of the Melinda and the Hammers, the old fortress that formerly was used as a base of operations against the dragons in these parts and against the haze spawn that would constantly accost the people here before the haze was driven back and the dragons killed. And it's much as you left it. Old stone walls, the courtyard where all of the training is going on. You see Gruff out there training some new recruits or maybe putting on a little bit of a display for folks who are potentially considering joining. You walk through the courtyard and over to the main building that's kind of built into the wall where the offices of Gelt and the quarters of the Melinda and the Ollies and the Hammers who make their bed there. And Tivra walks you up to the door and just beckons you forward, doesn't even kind of go with you, as you kind of catch her eyes as she looks up and you see Gelt looking out his window down at you as she looks up at him, gives a bit of a salute, and then looks at you and kind of leans in as you go,
Oi, Melinda.
and just kind of backs off. And you just notice a little bit of a smile, like, you got this. Seems that your persuasion was effective at winning her affections over. You pause for a moment in the vestibule, and then what do you do?
vomit in a bush. I feel like I'm getting called into like when my manager texts me, "Hey, can you call me?" Instant dread.
Your scathing self-performance review.
That happened to me today at work. Something similar. Like, this is either nothing or the worst thing that's ever happened, and I don't know yet.
No details in the calendar event.
Yeah.
I hate it. Yep.
As you've kind of
Hey, give me a call when you have a sec.
you've stepped out of the doorway and hurled into the bush, you kind of like sit up and kind of wipe your mouth off, collect yourself, and as you do that, you watch as another Melinda, who you've never seen before, quickly enters through the gate on a horse, dismounts, and begins walking hurriedly in your direction. His eyes are not on you. His eyes are on the door, looks up at Gelt, and kind of walks through. This Melinda is a black dragon folk. He is kind of wearing the typical garb.
Toothless.
Typical blue garb and heavy armor. He has a very large, great sword that he wears on his back. No sign of a shield. As he looks at you and just kind of nods his head and continues up.
I will follow. Make sure I'm behind him, but I'm following him up toward. Hopefully, he'll get to Gelt before me.
Okay. And he is very intent on moving quickly towards Gelt. As he goes up the stairs, turns the corner, it seems as if he is familiar with the layout of this room, goes right to Gelt's office, courteously knocks, and then doesn't wait, opens the door and steps in. You note on his pauldron that he has the rank of Peacekeeper, which is the same rank as Gelt. That is the third rank in the Melinda. And you also note that his pedigree is that of Commended, the third level in the Harmony. As you see the kind of the golden glow of the Commended mixed with kind of flecks of yellow, as if he is close to leveling up within the Harmony to that of Impressive. As you move forward, he kind of just hits the door behind him. Do you try to stop it and steady it? Okay, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand for me.
17.
As you do, you kind of
Wasting all my rolls.
you kind of follow behind, and you just kind of like put your foot out and catch the door right before it clicks. As you hear voices before the door even shuts, you hear the voice start speaking, and you hear the rustling of some paper, and then there's silence for a moment, and then you hear Gelt's voice.
What? There's been another sighting near Jobo's fields? And there are parts of that I came from behind Moshi once more. Get me the report once it's issued. All right. Well, anything else?
You don't hear a voice respond. Then you hear Gelt's voice.
All right, understood.
Well, I guess we'll
Continue to keep an eye out. All right. I know you'll be in touch. Thank you. Oi, Melinda. Oi, Melinda.
as you hear the voice for the first time, and
And he's shaking your boots.
Scary.
Vomit.
Scary.
as the door is opened, and you're just kind of like sitting in the waiting chair now, as he opens it, looks down to you,
I'll stand up and salute him. Oi, Melinda.
Oi, Melinda.
as he goes,
I know.
and
This guy's definitely the big bad.
and looks you up and down, and kind of gives you a head nod and walks down. Gelt comes to the door at that point. He says,
I'm Melinda, sir. You
Oh,
You sent for me.
oi, Melinda. Yeah, please come in. Come in.
you can tell he is distracted. Like he's been. This was not anticipated. Go ahead and roll an insight check for me, please.
10.
10. Certainly seems distant as he kind of shakes off whatever is going on in his mind and focuses back on you and kind of collects himself and
Everything okay, sir?
It's fine. It's just stuff that, well, maybe one day soon you'll be assisting with. I'm glad you're back in town. What's this? I heard that you rescued someone on the road from Willow Hollow.
Yes, we did, sir. It was quite intense. Yes.
Aye.
It was one of the golems that the Harvey Huxley said that they were going all crazy. That was part of it. Yes.
Aye. It seems that little wagon rider gave a little bit of a report to Keston and Carton and.
I'm glad he came back alive.
Aye, and well, good job, good work. That's going
you,
above
sir.
and beyond, as I'd expect from you.
Thank you, sir.
You left in a hurry after that dragon attack.
I did, sir. Yes.
Damn shame what happened to Letty and the Lantern,
Absolutely, sir.
but I suppose justice was served all the same.
I understand completely.
roll persuasion.
I understand nothing.
17.
Dang. All right, Sonny.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you and pauses for a moment, looks you up and down.
Now, about all that changing of your orders you were on about last time we spoke. I suppose you left because Keston asked you to play in the game, and I understand you didn't want to cause any disrespect to the ranking House Huxley member.
That, and also I thought it would be pertinent for me to stay in touch with the people of the Quiet Lantern for your own. Since those were my orders, I wanted to make sure I was there to make them trust me as much as possible in case you needed something else. My goal was, you told me to be with the group. I figured their leader just died, and I needed to be there when their leader died to make sure my presence was there. So I thought it was a mutual beneficial besides the game plus that.
Roll persuasion with advantage because of the previous success.
You're on a roll.
11.
11. He kind of shakes his head slowly, thinking about your words. I discussed with some of the higher ups at Crescent Reached, and they looked into the order issue. Turns out someone was impersonating me.
Did you know who, sir?
They've identified who it is. And I was surprised to learn it was someone you already know. From your own stream, Sam Archer of Drabble.
What? Impersonating you? What's happened to him?
Apparently he disguised himself magically and changed your orders. We don't yet know why, but we think he's trying to enlist you to unknowingly help him in some scheme.
That would be very devious. Do you know where is he in jail now, or is he
Oh,
on the run?
it's only been a few days, but we think we've tracked his escape route through Hillside.
Hillside. Wait, isn't that where the traitor Cordessa is as well?
No.
No. Sorry, Hillside just sounds familiar.
We have to go there for her.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Gruff's got some stuff going on in Hillside.
Oh, the token.
Yep.
Okay.
And but we think she's either headed east to the causeway, probably to try to escape by boat to Aetherwind, or north to Finder's Gully, an ollie layover of sorts where several folks who regularly travel off the grid, so to speak, move through. they're seeking to discern, scrying with some weavers to figure out where he's off to.
Right.
I want you to stick around for the next few days and train while we work on some things, and then I'll have more information for you, but I want you to go after him.
Okay.
He probably trusts you. We're gonna bring that bastard in.
I am completely loyal.
End the statement right there.
I am ending the statement right there.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
She won't do anything because of the implication.
What's implications mean?
17.
17.
Goodness.
I know. 15 on the die plus 2. I like it.
I know. I believe you. You got to earn back what was lost, eh?
Of course. Yes.
And that takes commitment
What was lost?
Yeah.
and perseverance and dedication. Aye? Well, work on some training. Stick around. Continue with your engagement with the Drakes. You must have made quite an impression. I saw that you were on the deed.
Yes, indeed.
Well, good work. That happened quick.
Have you heard of
We have
any
no standards.
other dragon sightings? Up in what was the town called? I want to call it Froggyville.
Willow Hollow?
We definitely don't have a place called Froggyville. Yet.
You know what was mentioned in the
You know how many
conversation?
times I've saw the wheels on the bus go round and round? My memory is shot.
Jobo Port. That's what they said in the
Joboport?
conversation just before.
No,
Jobo
no.
Fields.
Jobo Fields.
Okay,
Willow Hollow?
Willow Hollow.
Dragons
They
and
weren't
Willow.
even close.
No,
Froggyville, Willow Hollow. They're all synonyms of synonyms.
I'm just remembering the little froggy book.
Oh, yeah.
I would love it if you unironically said that though, because in Sunny's mind, that's how you name places.
Oh man. Okay. No, she's not gonna say. I'm not gonna say Willow Hollow. I'm just. Have you heard of any other dragon sightings up north?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Up north, when you can't remember the
You can roll insight.
18 on the die.
He's definitely not being forthcoming, not being dishonest, but you seem it's like he's playing with your question by answering it in an honest but indirect way, if that makes sense.
Just like you're completely loyal.
Yeah. In a
Okay.
fidget meeting, he asked me.
Well, you were probably going to hear it anyways, but we did slay a young dragon
What?
up north. Yes.
Been cold.
Where?
Our story has been traveling far and wide. You know, this dragon was like
You went to
It's-
Willow Hollow? To the east?
northeast.
Slightly north, I suppose.
It's by Froggyville, you know?
I think we all need little maps.
That's right. That's right.
Up over.
There was a dragon there?
Down.
There was. We saved a little girl. Some of the villagers were going missing, and we investigated as making sure to stay loyal, and the dragon was trying to take the little girl, and we ended up having to slay it. Yeah, it was an amazing slay. I killed it personally. I have brought great honor and great glory to the Melindas of this sect, and of course to the Sunny name. It was a huge
The
dragon.
sunny name. My individual name.
Only the other.
If you hear of it, make sure to spread it far and wide.
That's impressive. Are
Thank you! It was very impressive, yes.
Well, you are living up to that sunny name. You now sense that he's not referring to the S-U-N-N-Y,
Aww.
but the S-O-N-N-Y.
My grandfather.
Oh, I was about to say, what do we not know?
No, we
I
No.
think I...
Yeah.
yeah.
Shawnee.
Thank you very much, sir. He was a great man.
Hey,
I hope to live up to his standards and his name.
Well, you keep sticking to your orders, and I'm sure you will.
Thank you very much, sir.
Aye. Well, bye, Melinda.
Oi, Melinda.
Dismissed. He kind of turns around and walks back. And you see at that, he kind of, as he's walking, he pulls a little paper out of his pocket and sits down and just kind of starts reading it again as he just kind of expects you to leave.
I am gonna head out, but I'm not gonna close the door all the way. I'm gonna hang out for like 5 minutes and see if he contacts someone.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
That's fair.
This is like one of those, well, I'm leaving, and you just walk in place. Da, 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 da.
Quietly stop and crouch further, like
12.
going on the stairs.
Do I have to roll disadvantage?
You're in your armor? Then,
Oh, yeah,
then
technically, yeah. Right.
Self-report.
8.
What a paladin.
8. You walk and sit. You go and sit, and you kind of clank around a little bit, and then just like sit. And after like about a minute, the door opens and he walks out, and he just looks and sees you there.
I was really nervous, sir. I just need to.
Oh, well, yeah. Take all the time you need.
Thank you, sir.
And he just. I'll
Can I
see you.
use your office for a call, sir?
He kind of closes his door behind him, and then walks downstairs. Eventually, you follow your way down, and the black dragonborn that you saw is no longer visible. The horse is also gone.
Oh my god.
And you have your first day of training ahead of you. As you walk out, how do you wish to begin working on some of your skills, your training skills?
So Sunny's gonna go to like the training dummies with
Yep.
and work on her sword fighting. So she's gonna go through some of the skills, because the comment that Gelt made that she's living up to her grandfather's name just fills her with just memories as her grandfather taught her how to hold a sword, and so she's gonna go through some of the basic things that he went through, and then also what she learned in the Melindas as she practices her sword play.
Okay, and as you're doing that, you are going through some of the typical training sequences that you've been taught, and about halfway through your practice, Gruff comes out with a group of onlookers in tow, and you see that these are what look to be potentially interested individuals in the hammers. And they are watching him, and he's kind of talking about the hammers, and Gruff, the large bear folk, kind of brown bear with his armor and his large hammer, which he has on his kind of slung along his back, and he's talking to them, and as he's talking, you kind of stop and listen for a moment, and you hear him, yeah, and then we get out and we do everything we need to do to support the Melinda and do the dirty work that they don't get their hands in. Sometimes we gotta, get in those places where they're too formal to handle, and so we'll go into the haze if we need to, and we'll go into the dark places, and we don't just police the street. And so he's kind of like exalting the hammers over and above the Melinda. And we can do things just like they can, but even stronger. And he kind of pulls out his hammer and, let me show you. And he begins going through some of his exercises, and he deftly wields his massive hammer as he strikes the training dummy with precision, as the recruits stand in observation, and his bombastic strikes land with a resonant clang on the heavy tempered iron and steel. And as if to end in a finale, he kind of holds his hammer over his head for a moment as it begins to glow. And with a haka-like cry, his overhead arc meets the chest of the dummy as his smite releases and then leaves a smoldering dent in the reinforced plate as the recruits kind of cheer and clap at the display of power on release. All right, that's enough showing off today. Come back tomorrow and we can talk about signing up for the hammers and the little test that you'd have to take to get your medal. And as they kind of make their way out, you're just kind of standing off to the side, having watched this, and he turns to you. So, Sonny, you working on some new moves then?
I am, sir. Yes, you must always improve your skills. If you didn't hear, I slayed the dragon, and so now I must, up the ante more.
You slayed a dragon?
I did, sir, yes.
That's incredible.
Thank you, sir.
Was it a little one?
Little is a definition of a dragon.
Like a baby, probably.
No. It was at least 7-10 feet.
Roll persuasion with or deception, actually.
Wait, wasn't it 7 feet, though? I thought you
10 would be pushing it, maybe
Okay,
7.
all right. I'd say
You can roll persuasion or deception.
It was this big.
yeah.
I'm imagining fishtail here, but
I am. Yeah. Okay.
Persuasion or deception, your choice.
Okay, +2 versus +2, so it doesn't matter. 5.
5. Sure, it was that big.
We have it somewhere with us, don't we?
It's all cut out.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. Well,
we used to have it. I should have taken a picture.
I saw you using your sword there, and tell me, have you progressed at all in your connection with Ray?
No, sir. I was.
Oh, you don't need to call me sir. I'm just Gruff.
Oh, okay, Gruff. No, I don't know. It was all my grandmother's fields, all the gods. I just fight and slash people, and one time I was fighting, and then all of a sudden, like, the boom went out in front of my sword, and I honestly don't even know how that happened. I was just as surprised as everyone else when that happened. So no.
Wait, so you're connected to Ray, though.
Somehow. I have no idea how.
Well, that's interesting. It usually doesn't work that way.
No, I was in training, and all of a sudden I could heal people. I don't even know how that worked. And then they're like, "Oh, you're a paladin," and I went, "Oh, what is a paladin?" So I'm still kind of figuring this all out.
All right, well, I think if you would receive it, maybe I can help you with that a little bit.
I would be honored.
All right, well, the first thing that you really need to, and he starts talking about not just the spiritual connection of being a paladin, but how to channel that spiritual energy into your combat.
He sounds complicated.
And you have received instruction with regard to the use of your weapons, but as you just described, the natural expression of the paladin powers within you has never really been trained or honed. And so recognizing that, he kind of is, and I serve the hand, and I know he is with me as I seek to bring justice to those who deserve to have the righteousness of the gods meted out upon them. But I know what I'm doing and serving, and that drives me. Do you know what you're doing with bringing the light into the darkness and shining forth with the power and glory of Ray?
No!
Well,
I'm just trying to make a better life for my siblings.
all right. Well, have you ever tried talking to her?
You can talk to them?
Well, like praying and talking, listening, communicating.
No. I have never tried.
Ray, she's created everything, under Anim, of course. She's his daughter, and I don't know as much about her as I do about the hand, but she's the goddess of life and the sun, and she's all about shining forth with power and glory, and I feel like that kind of, well, it's in your own name. You're called Sunny, for goodness sake.
Yes. I guess I could try. I mean, all I want to do is bring good to the world and make, smash some bad guys and, save some good guys and make a better life for
All right, well,
sister and
let's
brother.
get to it then. I think maybe I can show you some things about channeling that energy properly.
Okay.
So he takes you through some of the hammer training exercises, slightly different than the Melinda, and he's showing you how to make clean and decisive blows with your sword, not necessarily the long, large. Not the decisive kind of jabs, but as he uses that hammer, he kind of almost, there's a fluidity to his motion as he uses it. And so he's showing you with your long sword how to use it in a two-handed way and to kind of swing with strength and precision with making a kind of a decisive blow. So I need a athletics check from you as you work on this for a couple of hours. This is a athletics 12.
Oh, nice.
You got this.
Beautiful. 24.
Wow, so you beat it by more than 7, which means that you have reduced your threshold from 30 down 3 to 27, and you did this in a quick amount of time. Yeah, now, so you're moving really well. You're a natural with that thing, but you gotta learn to let out your inner Ray. You know what I'm talking about? And so he goes over kind of the sense of like using a battle cry as a way to channel that spiritual energy into your attacks and to
Slice!
Yes, exactly. And so I need you now to roll intimidation. This is also a 12. And because you did the first one so quickly, you can do this with advantage.
What was that face? I
Crit fail. So you're rolling like the rest of us were last week.
There we go. 16.
16. So you beat it by 4, which means you reduced the threshold by 1. So you're now down to 26 after day 1. You have a long period of time that you work on this, and Gruff's teaching you is like, all right, come back tomorrow. We got the next one. You do.
Thank you.
You come back day 2, and Gruff is there waiting for you early in the morning. And whereas he was wearing kind of like ceremonial armor day 1, this day he's wearing his full armor. Today is sparring. Make sure you're geared up so you can take a hit. And today I'm going to teach you how to shape the divine energy within you so it doesn't explode outwardly uncontrolled, but can be focused outwardly in a controlled manner. And so he kind of teaches you a little bit more about that inner strength and energy.
Sunny takes it very literally, and so she's going to be trying to, like, make shapes in her mind. I'm like, it's not working. And she tries to do, like, a star, a heart.
Explode outward, the light and love. So this day, I need you to roll a religion check. You can do so using your charisma modifier, which is +2. It is 12.
17.
17. You succeed by 5, which means you get a -2 to your threshold. So you're down to 24. While you're picturing these shapes, that serves as a visual cue to then actually understand and tap into the spiritual energy which you were feeling previously, but now you're able to give shape and form to. You're able to give a defined kind of sense to within your own mind. Yeah, you're getting it. That's pretty good. Now, you got to learn to, when you use the spell, or in particular when you go to smite, you use the afterglow of Ray in your smite, and you can lend that strength to your allies if you're seeking to glorify her in your attack. So this is basically one of the abilities of the Oath of Glory, which is what you have indicated you want to seek to develop. And so I need you to roll a 12 performance check as you are learning to channel the divine energy after you smite into temporary hit points into your allies.
9.
9. Okay, that is a failure, but it's by 4 or less, so there's no change. It's no change. You're at 0. And okay, we gotta practice this a little bit more. But just keep on working at it.
She's light. She's life. She's light.
Yes, and you go through it. Day 3.
She was really distracted that day. She was just thinking of Sam.
Yeah, there's the Sam stuff. What's this all about? Day 3, you arrive, and rather than Gruff standing there in his armor, he's just there in his normal clothes. And he meets you in the courtyard and then walks you to the side of the Eagle's Perch kind of lookout, the tall tower that's at the center. And there, there is an obstacle course that's set up for climbing and ascending vertically to basically assault a vertical position. And there is a fellow Melinda there, Tivra, the lizard folk. And she is there, and she kind of, "Oi, Melinda.
I'm Melinda.
Gruff has asked me to assist in your training today.
I'd appreciate your help. Thank you.
You think you can beat me to the top?"
I will do my best to try. I am a famous dragon slayer. I don't know if you heard.
Actually, I did hear that.
Isn't that so cool?
I guess if you have proof.
Oh, my fellow adjourners have it.
You sound really convincing.
I know. I couldn't think of a word to call them.
Fellow slayers.
Now she wants all the glory for herself. All right, so
It was this big.
you see, as you have this conversation, you're showing off, and you go through this day, and the Glory Paladins have the ability to augment and enhance their athletics and acrobatics. And so Gruff is showing you how to do that and to channel that spiritual energy into the expression of physical display through athletic and acrobatic prowess. So first, as you seek to beat Tivra up, I need you to roll an athletics. This is a 13 athletics for the obstacle challenge.
15.
You succeed. You lower your threshold by 1, which I think takes you to 25 now.
23.
23 now. Thank
24.
you. 23. And you beat Tivra up to the... actually, you rolled a... you rolled 15. She rolls a 16. So she beats you.
Hardly.
Wow. Well done.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, you were closer than anyone else has come here.
I could see why Gruff asked you.
She kind of takes out claws. These help with climbing.
I couldn't imagine. I wish I had them.
Oh, well, that was pretty good. You're really close, Tivra. Thank you. But now I need you to just jump to the wall over there, and then jump back, and catch. So this is now the acrobatic portion as he kind of goes through a different sequence of training exercises. So you've done athletics. Now we move into acrobatics. This is acrobatics 12 to grow in using the spiritual energy for balance and fluidity of motion.
14.
That is a success. You may lower it by 1 more. So you're down to 22 at the end of day 3. Wow, you're really getting this.
It's all your training. I appreciate it.
Well, tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow, I think you're feeling the power of Ray flowing through you. It's time to have a little talk with her. Come back when you're ready, and we'll do some centering prayer.
Okay.
See the gray hair? That.
And,
All right.
Yeah. I have to get stronger.
Okay.
Sam.
So, Sunny is all caught up to the rest of the party.
Hey, thank you.
We are
Appreciate it,
now
gotcha.
We learned a lot.
I did.
we are now in day 4. This is the
break out the
15th of Arcanum, and Tavi, you have been working on smithing. Because of the rebalancing with the thresholds, your roll of a 4 on your virtue seeds actually was a success, not a failure. And so the second roll that you had to make,
on the curve.
the second roll that you had to make,
We complained enough offline that he changed the entire rubric.
We all went home like we're all losers.
I went home, I crossed my arms, and I pouted and stomped up the stairs and said, "This is bullshit. I hate this game."
Everyone went home to their spouse who had a spouse, and the spouse was like, "How'd the game go, honey?" And they were like, "I don't want to talk about it."
Carissa, what did your dog say to you?
But when feed me, bitch.
So that's exactly how my conversation went.
But I was like, these floors ain't clean.
My wife said, "I don't care." I try to have conversations. She's like, "Shut up. Take the kid." Okay.
Oh man! So you had rolled athletics and survival, which, instead of being applied to proficiency, is going to be applied towards earning expertise. And so you've lowered the threshold of 20 down to 17 for your expertise in smithing. So you get to the Smithworks once more, where you've been working with Plint Fogel of Ironside. And Plint is there working at the Smithworks. Hey, you're back again. I thought we were finished. You want to keep going?
I would like to keep going. I would like to become an expert.
Ah, an expert lad. Okay. Well, proficiency means you get to work metal reliably. Expertise means you can shape it with intuition, finesse, and you instinctively understand the metal. And I've got to confess, there are several metals that I have yet to reach expertise with. Mithril, adamantine, and others. But with iron and steel, I can show you a thing or two. Aye. Now you've learned to work the metal. Today you learn to listen to it. And so he he places several bars of steel in the forge and heats each one up to a slightly different temperature. And each one has different hidden imperfections that he kind of explains to you without pointing them out. Today you have to identify with each bar when it's ready for tempering and how to strike it to avoid cracks and to actually fix the hidden imperfections, eh? All right,
Sounds good.
let's get to it.
You got this.
Roll number 1 is a perception of 12 roll for judging the temperature by the color and the sound of your hammer striking it and the shimmer of the molten or heating metal.
All right. 7.
Are you using a heroic inspiration?
Yeah, sure. Crit.
Success? Okay. Well, that was a worthy use of your heroic inspiration. That reduces your threshold by 4. And as you are able to listen to his instructions, it goes super well. You are able to pick up on this metalworking very quickly. You have an eye for it. Look at you with your little eyes finding the little cracks in the metal. Well done. Now he begins to show you the correct sequence to strengthen a bar, not weaken it, and to shore up those imperfections. I need you to roll a Smith's Tools roll.
So
using your dexterity
okay.
or athletics,
Aren't you good at that?
whichever your dex score or your strength score plus the proficiency which you now have.
All right. Okay. So
Is that +8 for you?
It is a 14.
Oh, you got
14?
this.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
All right, you may use your luck point.
Come on, man. Ooh.
All right. 16, 17, yeah, so 22.
22.
23,
That is
actually, yeah.
23 is a success by more than 7, so you reduce your threshold by 3.
Yeah.
And the metal rings with a clean, bright tone, and he looks at you. Well, I'll be. By the beard of the Cat Lord, you're pretty good at this.
Thank you.
You're a natural. Are you sure there's not some dwarf in there deep down, eh?
Maybe, you never know.
Well,
I had that for lunch last week.
that's right. Says the splicer. So your downtime is complete. You have lowered your threshold from 17 down to 10.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Do you want to make a roll for expertise with your virtue seeds?
No.
You do not. Okay.
The success is wasted on you.
Nope, the threshold remains. You do not need to use your virtue seeds, but the threshold is now at 10 for future downtime. Well done, Tavi.
Can we get the threshold into the negatives?
I guess hypothetically, yeah. Where you just roll 1 dice and you're good.
Or it's like 21. No, you gotta get it to a number, otherwise it resets.
Hit it right on the nose. That'd be brutal.
That would be great.
All right. We are now going
Like
to jump
cornhole.
over
Go over.
to Lucky. Lucky, you have been seeking to gather information on the Velvet Whisper.
Yes.
You have spoken with Kat at the Mercurial Dragoon and persuaded her in teaching you the names, informing you of the names of the 3 individuals that you asked about. And then you succeeded in finding the home of the dwarf Lank Cask of Ironside. And then you infiltrated his home and went through his stuff and found a letter from the Tortellini family, which you took with you, and it was seeking information on the Drakes. It is now the 4th day. What would you now want to do in your infiltration? What are you seeking to do now with you have this information, you found where Lank lives. What are you seeking to do next? Are you seeking to find the other 2?
Yeah, probably Quarit. Is that how you say your name?
Yeah, you're seeking Corit specifically.
Quarit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need you first to roll investigation. This is not for your threshold rolls. This is just to see who you can find, what you can find.
Slay.
Crit.
Nice.
You rolled a crit on your investigation.
Clocked it.
Wow.
That's what you say. Look
Okay.
at everything. Clocked it.
As you spend the morning kind of walking around the busy streets when folks are out and about tending to different tasks, you find Lank and Poby in the market, just kind of meandering about, and you find Corit down by the river
In a van.
at the docks.
How can we get back on the right track?
So you don't end up in a van down by the river.
I am divorced.
You find her at the docks, talking to some dock hands, and then you watch as she kind of makes her way back to a little bit of a tent village, where I need you to now. This is part of your threshold. This is a DC 15 stealth check, you can use a luck point that you have to roll with advantage.
How many luck points do we have?
You have
left?
2, and you have a heroic inspiration.
You feeling
You can
heroically
do your
lucky,
heroic
punk?
after you roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just roll first.
But you have to take the new roll.
You
That's the
have,
rule.
but you have to declare the luck point first, which is why you should use it first, and then heroic is after.
Okay. Luck.
Stormtrooper.
Gee.
Heroic?
I mean, heroic.
Would 11 pass?
Don't look at him.
Huh?
Ain't nobody gonna help you.
Would 11 pass?
Hell no, dude. His barrier has always been 12 or higher,
I've already said it's 15.
and also that.
Clearly said that.
I almost wrote it in my notes, and I was like, no, everyone's listening. I don't need to write this down.
So you're using your heroic inspiration.
Yes, and
Yep.
I have to take that one? The
Yeah.
new one?
Well,
Okay.
do you want to take
No,
the
it's
freeze?
the highest of the whatever.
20.
20. Okay. And you are
It's
concerned.
not hard.
So that's a success by 5, which means that you lower your threshold by 2, which means your threshold is now 14.
Goodness.
Nice.
And with a 20, you get the sense that you are pretty hidden. In fact, you succeed in earning your skulker feat.
High five.
I'm shocked you weren't born with that.
And so, as you now have learned to become one with the shadows, as a skulker, you have an innate sense of things around you, even things that are unseen. You now have blind sight out to 10 feet.
That's so awesome.
You have,
Hindsight.
I see
I've
everything.
seen things.
and you have
Yeah.
the ability. Basically, you have advantage to, or you have the ability to hide
The nether realm.
when you're lightly obscured.
Yeah.
And if you make an attack while you're hidden that misses, it does not reveal your position.
Cool.
So
Very cool.
you now have the skulker feat,
You can
which
hide in people's shadows.
you can hide. You can hide and lightly
You
obscured.
can't see them, they can't see you. That's how it works.
So you
know when Wawa
you are
comes.
hidden. You have lowered your threshold. Are you seeking to sneak up on Corit and try to pickpocket her? Or are you seeking to investigate her little tent?
Tent. I'm not trying to pickpocket her.
She doesn't have the thing you want.
Okay. You stealth up to the tent and you make your way around some other folks. And this tent area is kind of like a temporary housing type of a situation. It's almost
Los
like
Angeles.
almost like an outdoor hostel, where there's a number of people there who are just kind of temporarily, especially in the summer time of Arcanum, able to just sleep outside. There is a covering so that no one would get wet in the event of a storm, but it's fairly open to the elements. You sneak up to her little tent, and I need you to roll a sleight of hand as you kind of go through, and this isn't necessarily investigation. This is about what you can grab quickly and then move on.
Yeah. This is probably the most important role.
So you use your lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You do
use
not
it.
have heroic inspiration, so this is just your only roll.
What's the DC?
15 is the low DC.
17.
Okay, that is a success. You lower your threshold by 1 more, which means you are now
13.
at 13.
You suck, dude.
And you find a envelope that is
More props.
Get
You
all
have to
the
read it out loud
Read it
again.
out loud.
That's the rule.
Oh no.
You better hope it's
Ooh,
in
there's
English.
a lot on that one.
Goodness gracious.
I presume you retrieve it and return
not a
back
Sift
to the
medallion.
lantern before you open it and read it. You may go ahead and do so.
Put an accent on
Wait,
it.
where are you?
Hear ye, hear ye.
To the honored circle of the Tortellini family. Your request was received with the discretion it deserves. After providing our initial dossier,
Dossier.
It's French.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
None of it makes sense.
dossier,
Yeah.
our agents have completed further inquiries into the group known as the Drakes. What follows is a curated summary of verified intelligence. As always, we provide only what can be confirmed. The Drakes were last observed in Mill Hollow, where they were involved in several activities. Witnesses report rescued a missing child of purported significance and defeated a wormling dragon. In order to do so, met at length with town magistrate. Substance of meeting unknown, but a favorable disposition gained. Acquired several adventuring items from local purveyor, including magical item that may enhance vitality and or offense abilities with fire. Possessed of a Huxley House golem, indicating either affiliation with guild or odd circumstantial sequence of events. Encounter with a member of your family, results unknown, but everyone departed peaceably.
Summon more pieces than that's in there.
A matter of interest. A new member of the Drakes has been observed, namely Eleazar Ursa of Honeyclaw. We can provide a full
Same word.
dossier
Dossier.
Dossier.
No, I like dossier.
for an additional fee.
Oh, they've got a scope of work.
We trust this information meets your expectations. Should you require further detail, surveillance, influence, or subtle engagement, our agents stand ready. In shadows with truth, the Velvet Whisper, Wormhold Branch.
Whole branch.
You gotta say,
Wow.
the Velvet Whisper is professional.
They are.
Yeah, geez.
They write well.
That's eggshell weave right there. Oh my god.
There's not a
He's showing his
wingding in
business
there.
card. Paul's business card. The tasteful thickness of it.
All right.
To be square.
You read this where? Where did you return to? Were you staying at Tinsley's house or at the cabin?
I think we were staying at the cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there either one of those were options. So I don't know if you were splitting things up to have more room, or if you were all in one spot. So where were you?
I guess I'll go back to the cabin.
Okay.
Read it.
So you head back to the cabin, and as you are about halfway there, you hear a crackling in the woods behind you. What do you do?
Well, I would panic, but
What does Lucky do? What does Lucky do?
oh gosh. I can't really hide it. I will
You're a skulker.
sprint.
Sprint?
I will sprint in the cabin and go.
You're still about half a
halfway
mile from the
To
cabin.
the cabin.
I can't sprint. I still can't sprint.
Mercy.
Skulker. Mercy. Wait, no, you can say he's the name, period.
So, wait, what does Skulker do again?
It allows you to hide
Very well.
very well.
You basically, if
Oh,
you close
okay.
your eyes,
I
they
am
can't see
moving
you.
so slowly that no one can see me.
Where'd she go?
I mean, just got it. Okay. I will. Is there like a cave or bushes?
No
Like
caves,
a
but there's
rock.
bushes, trees. Certainly there's places to hide. You try to hide?
Is there a large like pine tree or tree around?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll climb up a pine tree.
You try to climb the tree. All right. Give me a stealth check first.
Is it evergreen?
I don't like the sap on my fingers.
Is it a Douglas fir?
Sounds like a child who's never climbed trees before. You've never climbed a pine.
I know, right?
Yeah, pines are not what you want to.
19. You are able to quickly find a shadow to press yourself into, and in the shadow of a tree, a maple with its branching the branches that go forth up from the heavy trunk. I need an athletics check to see how well you climb it. The
Athletics?
DC is 10.
You got this.
Because you're stealth, because you're going slowly, you can't just like bound up it like a cat.
I'm feeling good about this for you. I'm feeling good
That's
about
why.
that.
That's why I'm not allowing acrobatics.
I'm feeling.
Crit, baby!
Wow. Wow.
You
Skadoosh.
you just you hide for a second. You crouch. You look around, and you just jump up into the tree
I love it.
and
your
grab a
cat
branch.
powers.
And as you look out, go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
It's like that scene.
Go ahead, do it again. Roll another crit. I dare you.
Losing all my dice.
It's like Darth Vader fighting Luke.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was out of
Just
it.
jumps
Out
right
of the.
Oh, one off. One off. 23.
She's so scary.
You see. You
like a
look
predator.
back, and you look back,
She make the predator noises.
and you see Corit Wirt, who has pressed herself up against a tree and is looking down at a branch that she stepped on as she just kind of like, and she kind of looks out around the tree and she doesn't see you anywhere. And she kind of just like,
I really want to kill her, but I
No, no.
can't.
she hangs her head. She hangs her head
Oh my gosh.
and
yes.
then kind of lifts it up, steps out from behind the tree and just starts clapping.
Okay.
No!
She doesn't know where you are yet. Wait, does she go red, Robin?
Marco Polo, dang it!
Starts clapping, and then she just kind of calls out, "Okay, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Well done, Lucky. Well done. I don't know where you are, but I know you can hear my voice. Come on out, I want to talk to you." She waits. What do you do?
Oh, I don't say anything. Obviously.
My name's not Lucky.
Fine. Stay hidden. I'm not here to do anything other than to congratulate you. You have impressed us. I gotta say, it was a little sloppy to actually take the notes instead of just reading them and replacing them. Rookie mistake.
She needed the dictionary.
What the hell's a dosser?
You dog-eared the pages. The thesaurus.
Easy to scry on them when they're in your possession. Easy to find them. But listen, you found us, snuck into Lang's house, found the notes, found me, found my house, if you can call it that, and you've impressed us. Are you sure you don't want to talk? She waits.
Can I roll like a if she's like being genuine?
Roll insight. That would be insight.
Oh wait, I was out of it. 8.
8. You don't detect any guile within her voice. She seems impressed. She's stepped out into the open and she's standing there with her hands out, just kind of like talking to you out loud. She waits a couple of beats.
I'll stay in the tree, but I'll kind of like sit on a branch that she can see me from.
Okay, so you stay in the tree, and do you have your short bow drawn, or is it?
No, but I'll have my dagger, my throwing dagger.
Okay.
Just so she can see it.
So you sit on a tree, and you kind of have a dagger there, and you're just kind of like playing with it, picking your nails, like sharpening your nails.
Sharpening.
As trimming them up, and you sit out and you call to her to get her attention.
Oh, let's whistle.
You whistle.
I can't actually whistle though.
She looks up at you. How did you get up?
What is she, like 40 feet in the air?
She's like 20 feet in the air.
That's impressive.
She looks at you. Listen, I'm here to offer you a job.
Ooh.
Clearly, you have skills. A very particular set of skills.
Level up.
And the Velvet Whisper could use someone like you. Now, before you say anything, you need to talk to the Drakes about it, because obviously you know that we've been keeping tabs on you by way of the Tortellinis. Okay, you know it. We see it. Understand you know it. If you could give me the letters back, I'd appreciate that. If you don't, that's fine. You found them fair and square. But if you would be interested in doing some tasks for us in our little group, I promise it'll be worth your while.
How much?
They already know the way to your heart. You're a bot woman.
She
Just
kind
have to kill
of, she
all the
smiles, and she kind of, her hands are out, and she just kind of takes her hand to behind her back slowly, because she knows you have the dagger, and she pulls it out, and there's a pouch of coins. Usually we just deal in information. I don't know what secrets you want to know, but on the one hand, she kind of shakes the coins, and the other, she slowly reaches back, and this time she pulls out the jade dagger that Link had.
Oh.
You seemed interested in this last time.
It's not fair. They put catnip on it.
Does this pique your interest?
It could.
2 daggers.
If I do tasks, would I be a part of the Velvet Whisper?
Well, yeah. We're an informal guild, so we don't have all of the ranks of all the other guilds. But you would be one of our member. You'd follow our code, at least while you're doing our work. And
Would this restrain me from doing anything?
when you're acting on behalf of a mission, we don't want there to be any funny business outside
I
of the...
don't do funny business.
Oh, we know you're...
I've never once laughed.
We know you're deadly serious, which is why I'm approaching you as cautiously, or tried to be. She kind of looks down at that stick again. As cautiously as I could. I rolled a 2 for her stealth.
She sneezed.
Hiring your own replacement. Kind of bold.
So, while you're doing work for us, you stay within the parameters of the job. Outside of the work, I don't care what you do. Although, don't do anything that'll get you in trouble.
Would this put me in any danger, or people from the lantern in danger?
Well, it all depends on who you include from the lantern and what you're doing. And is the work dangerous at times? Yeah, which is why we don't invite anybody. But you have skills that can handle the sort of danger that we would put you in.
If I were to leave, would you still have tabs on me?
Absolutely.
Why do they want to give you the knife?
How often would I get the tasks?
When I get paid.
Once you complete one, another will be given to you.
Would I be working with anyone else? like you work with Link and Poby sometimes?
Not usually. We're typically working on a solo operatives. And if you have a direction that you're going in, you can let me know now, and I'll go rustle up some work in that area for you to deal with.
Would this bring any other unwanted attention to the people from the lantern?
If you get caught.
We're fine.
Yeah.
But that's why you like work solo, right?
Yes. For the tasks, at least.
Well, it sounds like you're interested. Are you more of a golden girl, or are you more of a dagger dame?
I'm both, if you want me both.
Oh.
Roll,
What a move!
roll persuasion.
That was awesome.
Incredible.
I'm gonna let you do this with advantage. just
Yeah.
because-
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm Dorothy.
Actually,
Thank you for being a friend.
either do persuasion or intimidation. Your choice.
Persuasion.
Can I intimidatingly persuade?
17.
She looks at you.
Dang it.
It's 16.
Oh, okay. That was a 20.
Lucky, you keep surprising me. Well, she says, it's not mine. And she puts the gold down, and puts the dagger in the ground. And she says, okay. By the way, that's not Lank's dagger. That's Lucky's dagger. And she just kind of, I will have your instructions for your orders if you could tell me where you're heading to.
Where are we heading to?
Frogville.
I don't actually know if we know yet.
You know that you are certainly going to be heading back to Willow Hollow and then on to Hillside.
Yeah.
You've all discussed that already.
Okay. Probably Willow Hollow and Hillside.
Oh, Hillside, huh? Got it. All right, I'll have a letter sent your way. And we will be in touch. Congratulations. Welcome to the Velvet Whisper.
Thanks.
Lucky. Well done.
Yeah, you played that great.
Well done.
You have a threshold of 13 to level up to be a thief.
Come on.
How many
How many seeds you got?
seeds do you want to use to try to hit the number 13 with your...
What happened?
Oh, I forgot to put her up. This, by the way,
went
is
down again.
this is what Corit looks like.
Upside down, it looks like she's got a mustache.
Yeah,
Right?
She might.
She's like a slightly older version of me.
yeah. She's got a kind of a brunette with the. You notice that her face looks a little bit kind of. She's got a little dark circles under her eyes, as if there's a little bit of stress and strain, but it also fits a very nondescript person, right?
Has your same
Velvet
expression.
Whisper is like the perfect organization for you to join.
Seriously.
If you want to, like,
is the
also
Dark Brotherhood all over again.
Like,
Yeah.
secret information.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
You know.
It's perfect.
Yep.
She's so cool.
Lucky's got a writer
Thank you.
of all these requirements
Seriously.
to join. High required
Only
sparkling.
green M&Ms.
All right.
Blueberries.
Lucky,
from
how
Akron.
many seeds are you wagering? You presently
Oh, wait, wrong thing.
possess one fate seed, 2 knowledge seeds, 2 will seeds, and 4 skill seeds.
Holy smokes, you have a lot.
She's, the only people who've used seeds are Winnie, Skadu, and Lyra. So, and now Tavi,
And knowledge?
who
know
has
we're gonna
used
be
2 of
using
his.
Yeah, so 2 skill.
But as by way of reminder, however many you use they're all used, and if you don't get to 13, they are gone. You can't just say, "Oh, no, I want to use another one." Like, it doesn't work that way.
So this is where the wager in the roll comes in.
They're D6s, right?
They are
If you do
D6s.
5. No, I think you go with your plan. You've played this right the whole way,
Wait,
so
are you
just
saying
do
you
what
have
you
to,
want.
you're suggesting to roll 5 d6s to pass a threshold of like 12?
Of 13.
I was thinking 2 skill, 1 will, and 1 knowledge.
2 skill, 1 will, and 1
One
knowledge is 4 seeds. You can do that. You have to meet 13.
Well, are we? She rolling there? Or
Yeah,
here?
she's going to come over here.
Remember,
All right. So
Build
I'm marking
anticipation
off
one at a time.
2 skill, 1 will,
What do you want to roll with?
and 1 knowledge.
It is, but like you can. You
This
can
is
just
going
pick
to
one,
be a
one
roll
at
of
time.
4d6.
Which dice did you say was feeling hot?
I have some.
But this one's not a D6.
Yeah, that doesn't help us.
I have D6s if you need
Yeah,
them.
we got.
I have D6s as well.
I'll just roll these 2.
So you're doing it 2 at a time.
Okay.
She really likes her dice.
So you have to collectively make a 13. I'm going to move over to the action cam
She's
here.
gonna do it in 2 dice. I don't know how, but she is.
I agree.
All right. Everyone say hello.
What's up? Hi.
Okay. We have action cam. Roll the first 2 die. You got to be a 13 total. 5 and 4 is a 9.
Strong start.
We need to get 4 out of these last 2. 4 and
Wow.
1 is a success.
There you go.
All right. And so you
I'm
have
dumb. I thought you
rolled a
subtracted from the
14 total. And
I was like,
you now, Lucky, have officially leveled up to level 3. And you are a thief is subclass. Please roll a d8 for me.
This one.
This one?
8.
You rolled an
Lyra
8?
gains 8 seeds. What?
You rolled an 8? Wow.
I think it's her health.
Dude, what the hell?
You are the beefiest. You are the beefiest rogue there is. Okay.
6.
Which is hilarious. 'cause, like, when's the
Double
last
the
time you were
HP
in
that I
direct
do. I'm a big burly bear.
combat? You have a delicate constitution.
It's true, I do.
Although if you've ever been snuck up on by a child, you know they are very good at it.
She's like coughing over the
They don't
iPad.
take a hit well, though.
That's true.
All right.
Well done.
Well done,
Yeah,
Lucky.
crushed that.
Well done.
Wow.
So,
Roll play
as a
and roll.
thief, you have a bunch of new abilities. And you also roll 2d6 on your sneak attack instead of 1d6. So you will do extra damage. All right, well done.
That's awesome.
We are now moving over to day 4 for our Arcanists.
So I did
All right.
Winnie and Lyra. You have each been working on leveling up, and you have been, Winnie, working on developing some deeper evocation knowledge, and Lyra, you have been working on becoming a spell drinker.
Yeah.
Using your
The second you get a spell, I'm right behind you. Like wafting it into
That's how you learn all of your skills, is just by drinking, I guess.
You accidentally nick me with something.
coughing on cards.
oh, is that blood? Let me wipe it off for you.
We should become blood sisters.
So you are becoming a spell drinker. As you have been, you found things to study at the Wandering Page, and then you practiced the actual study of the weave, and then practiced some spells. Erwin, for you today, you need to be able to actually complete the drafting of new spells into your spell book based off of the knowledge of the evocation that you are developing. So I need you first to roll a DC 14 Arcana, and this is on creating the spell. Before you roll, Lyra, you also in these first 4 hours are rolling an Arcana check. This is a DC 12 Arcana check for you. And as Winnie is practicing actually writing out the spell and kind of saying it over and over and nearly casting it to completion and tapping into the weave, you are rolling Arcana to be able to sense the power of the weave in her words, in her motions, her hand motions, the verbal and the somatic components. As you are sensing the power of the weave in her casting, as you're both seeking to grow in your abilities together. So Arcana 14 for you and Arcana 12 for you.
I'm gonna use a luck point, by the way.
You should.
19.
19. So that is a success by 7, which lowers your threshold by 3.
Yes.
And you have an extra 2 hours, i.e., ability to give yourself advantage on the next roll if you would need to, or to help Winnie with her roll. Winnie, what'd you roll?
18.
18 plus what for Arcana?
9.
Dang. 27. Okay, so you also succeeded by 7, which means that you also lowered your threshold by 3.
Yay.
What do each of your thresholds currently sit at?
She's
I was
18
gonna say,
before the -3, and I was 23.
15.
Okay, so now 15 and 20. Excellent. Lyra, you are sensing the weave very strongly. And now, this final roll is a medicine roll, 12, as you recognize the connection between the weave and one's anatomy. And you're not actually trying to sense the weave within Winnie. You're actually studying her body. You're studying how...
What's going on over here?
You're...
School. I'm doing the drawing presentation right now. And you're like, why am I on a couch?
Where are my clothes?
In the back of the bookstore. Don't set the forms.
You are watching the pace of her breath. You watch as how her hands move, how her voice, the inflection goes up and down. You watch her eyes as they dilate and then kind of focus as she goes through her casting, and you kind of come alongside her and encourage her, subtly putting a hand on the small of her neck, the nape of her neck.
As you watch her breathe.
You were thinking, I need to learn every touch spell there is.
Most of them aren't that somatic, man.
Shocking grasp.
I need
This
your...
is a new way to do it.
They don't do this at the academy.
I need a medicine 12 from you.
I'm going to say I have advantage on this from the way that we succeeded before.
Yep. So you don't need to use a luck point because you have advantage on the last one.
What am I trying to beat? 17.
That's success by 5, which means you lower your threshold by 2 more.
Nice.
Which means your final threshold number is
13.
13. Same.
I think I can get there.
The
with
same.
2d6s.
The same as. Yeah, you have 3. You only have 3 die. The same as Lucky. Winnie, you are first of all. This is non-threshold roll of insight into the behavior of Lyra.
That's so
12.
good.
It's a little strange that she's getting
It's almost uncannily
up
perfect
close and personal,
imitations.
but it makes sense. She's trying to really get in tune with this casting of your spells, and you're a pretty good spellcaster if you do say so yourself. This final roll is an investigation, DC 13, as you need to precisely trace the somatic sigils trace somatically with your hands and create this complete the casting of these new spells in step with the weave. So
Can I give a luck or heroic point? How does that work?
it only works for you, or if someone attacks you, you can make them reroll if they attack you.
Gotcha.
So this is an investigation 13.
I rolled a 15 plus 8.
So 23. So you've succeeded by 7 or more again, and you lower your threshold by 3 more.
So I'm 15.
So you're at 15. Winnie, we will start with you.
Okay.
Do you want to roll for a level 3?
I do.
How many? Now you've already used some of your seeds.
Yes.
So you presently have 1 knowledge, 2 will, and 4 skill.
Oh wow, you have a lot too.
How many seeds? You have to use at least 1 knowledge and at least 1 will. So what
And I
other?
have to get to a.
You have to meet or beat a 15.
Do I have any knowledge?
So what other? How many other seeds? I presume you're going to use skill seeds. How many others are you rolling? 3.
And I have to use 1 knowledge, right?
You have to use 1 knowledge and you have to use 1 will.
Okay, so I'll use 1 knowledge, 1 will, and 2 skill.
Ooh,
That's it.
bold.
Maybe
This
3.
is
I'll go with 3.
okay.
I was
so
debating that. Okay.
5 for the 15. So you have to average 3, which is the average roll on the d6 with all 5. So you're hitting the averages here. All right, that will leave you with 1 will and 1 skill seed at the end of this. All right, Winnie, come on over here.
Woo!
And let us
You
go
got this.
to the action cam once more as we see your rolls. Okay, we're back. Say hello. Hi, Jake. Hello. All right, let's do how many are you rolling at a time?
Peep the cinnamon rolls,
I'll
Chad.
do 3 and then 2.
Okay, first 3. 5, 1, 2. So we have 6.
Okay.
7, 8. So 8 is 1 below the average. So we need to get a total of 7 from these last 2 dice. Here we go.
Roll it one at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
Oh, that's a 1.
You just gotta get a 6. You just gotta
You gotta get a 6.
You have to roll a 6.
Oh, that is a 3. Okay.
Can you further adjust?
Yeah, Bree,
So-
try stomping, really?
Jumping.
So here's what happens.
Wasted.
You do not get your level up.
Years of
You have
academy
used your seeds, and they are.
That sucks, Brie. I'm sorry.
It does.
That's alright. I took a chance.
Yep, took the chance. You've used your seeds. You have succeeded in meeting the getting to 75% for your level. So you have increased the speed with which you're leveling, but you have not gotten to the full level.
Does it decrease the threshold at all, or
Yeah,
no?
have I increased my speed of leveling too, or is that you need to roll the
You just need to roll to see now what
See if he did.
what the progress becomes.
All right, Chief, team me up
No.
with deeds.
Okay,
Deeds.
Lyra, you are at 13.
Yeah.
You presently have 1 will and 2 skill seeds. I see your hand up, Tavi.
So plus 8.
Has Tavi interacted with Lyra?
Certainly over the
Have
4-day
18
period, you've all interacted with each other to some extent and degree.
2/3.
At some point, as she was describing what she's doing to work, in increasing her abilities and knowledge, Tavi would
Does
say,
it save?
Rogue subclass.
I know sometimes you don't feel like you fit in very easily, and sometimes the mystic matron is mysterious, and you don't know what she's doing, but I know you have skill and ability, and you are going to be great. And he's going to give her 2 seeds of a variety.
Wouldn't it be funny if you didn't give me the one?
Tavi, you have 3 knowledge seeds, 2 will seeds, and 2 skill seeds. What are you transferring?
I will give her a knowledge and a skill.
Okay, so you're giving her 1 knowledge, which is good because she needs a knowledge to be able to roll for this, and 1 skill.
It's like the older brother who pays for college and then he walks in on the classes and he goes, "What's that just pay for?"
I will let you down. Quizlet.com.
Okay, so Tavi, you are down to 2 knowledge, 2 will, and 1 skill.
Yep.
And Lyra, you are up to 1 knowledge, 1 will, and 3 skill. In order for this level up, you have to use at least 1 knowledge and 1 will.
That's so many times.
Are you using
I'm gonna use all I have right now.
all? Yeah, you're using all of them.
You have to get to what? 13?
Would I have to get 13?
13.
Is this 4 or 5? I think it's
So that's
5,
going to
right?
be 5 to get to level 3 with Spell Drinker.
Alright.
You can
Do it!
do
Do
it.
it! Into Tavi.
Okay, you're shapeshifting into Tavi. That's funny. Let's do this once more.
Oh, you're rolling them all at once?
Go ahead and
not that great.
you got 5. You can go ahead and roll first 2. Here we go.
Watch this, ready?
You
2
got it.
sixes. Alright.
2 and a 3 is 5. Slightly below average.
It's not to a promising start, but that's okay. Underdogs.
6 and a 1 is 7. That puts you at 12. You just got to get a 2 or higher.
Don't say that to me.
5. Okay.
Every time I stand up, by the way, to roll dice, I genuinely get PTSD flashbacks to rolling a crit fail.
Just because you're soft.
I guess so.
Oh my goodness. All right.
What are the odds? You won't roll a 1.
You said it! Oh, I can't stand that you said it.
So you are now level 3 with your spell drinker.
That's my
You
plan.
now have unlocked the ability to splice a spell casting ability from an individual. That means
What do you want?
that you can splice clerics, wizards, druids, sorcerers, anyone with a spell casting ability. You may splice them and utilize their spells as your own. You are stuck with their spells unless and until you splice someone else of that same class and replace them.
Interesting.
We could force you into being a cleric.
No,
Yep.
don't you
I'm only
dare.
putting clerics out for her until
It was a drove of clerics. That you killed.
We wondered why they were only casting Revivify the entire combat.
Spare the dying, spare the dying. They did no damage.
Imagine we killed a monster.
All right,
Oh, man.
Lord. I'll cry.
Eleazar,
Yes.
it is your day 4.
Forgot this.
You have been
so
working
devoted.
on joining the devotion. Days 1, 2, and 3, you went through the initiation of the Seeker, and you have been granted the rank of Seeker within the Devout. You have also leveled up within the Harmony to Respected.
Nice.
You, along with Tavi, Lyra, and Scadu, are all now respected in the Harmony.
Wasn't it recognized?
2 C's.
It was.
Recognized.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take that too.
Is Respected even on that list?
No.
No, it's not.
You made up a fake.
I
Which
did.
that doesn't mean anything. We just got the
But we
kids
are
coloring
respected.
gram from Friendlies.
Exactly.
Just put
Recognized.
band-
Thank you. Dutiful to recognized. The rest of you are still dutiful, although glowing. Actually, let me retcon something. Actually, Sunny, as the tale of dragon slaying that you have been spreading has gone forth, you also have ranked up to recognized.
Cool.
Because of the dragon slaying
Very cool. Well
feats
deserved.
that have gone forth. So it is Tinsley, Lucky, and Winnie who are still dutiful. And because there's no official recognition of the Velvet Whisper, that doesn't affect your prestige in any way, your pedigree in any way.
Is maybe a good thing. There's benefits, I think.
But Eliezer, it is now day 4. You have become a seeker, and it is now, as you approach the devotion, and Many is there, continuing your training. She sees you. Hey, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. There's a little more pep in your step today.
Well, you know, I feel like things retroactively have just fallen my way.
Sometimes it just happens that way. They're just the powers that be just deign to benevolently bestow grace.
That's what it feels like, yeah.
Aye, well, you're pursuing now the next step of becoming an initiate, eh?
Damn straight. I mean, yes. Sorry.
She kind of laughs.
I don't know that the Crescent is too concerned with the outward form of words. It's more about the hope of the heart.
F&A, right?
Cotton. Right, well, for the initiate, the seeker begins their move from being a seeker to an initiate, actually taking part in the rituals and the goings-on of a devotion. Typically by experiencing certain divine phenomena, compulsions, emotionally intense moments, dreams, the full gamut of emotional experience. Why are you smiling at me like that?
Nothing. I was gonna make a joke, but yeah, keep going.
All right, I'm sure it was appropriate. Sometimes these dreams are brought on by traumatic or euphoric situations. Proximity to sacred spaces, moments of intense vulnerability or self-realization, much like when we talked about your deceased wife. Again, my condolences.
Thank you.
Remember, we don't always choose the sovereign. Sometimes we're called by them, and then after they call us, we make a choice after. Sometimes they pursue us so that we can pursue them. So I'd like to understand, what has called you? What experiences, emotions, have you had any of these compulsions that you would say are divine in nature? Please share if you have.
You're not gonna think I'm crazy.
I've heard everything.
Okay.
That ship is sailed.
I have had dreams. That's why I'm here.
Oh, go on.
I've had dreams of the end of the world.
You're crazy.
Yeah. That's what I thought. My bee talks to me as well. He's here, I swear.
You like a little honeybee.
Oh, he's not little. He's about the size of a grapefruit.
Well, that's different. But I have heard of divine familiars, so to speak. That's not out of the realm of possibility. It is unique, especially for a bee. I wonder why the form of a bee would be chosen.
He came to me at a dark time.
Aye. A light in the darkness, perhaps.
Yeah, he let me out, you could say.
That's what the Crescent does.
And she asks more questions, and she is curious about your dreams, and she dives into that with you. You spend about 4 hours going over this. As you do, I need you to make a insight check.
I would use
as you are seeking to evaluate the connection the divine has been pursuing you with, so that you can
What is wrong?
reflect that back to the world around you. Because of the experiences that you've had with the dreams and the vivid reality of this, right? I will allow you to roll this with advantage, and I'll also remind you that you have guidance that you can use on one of these two rolls today.
What is my DC?
The DC is 12.
I'm gonna one of the two, and if I hit it on the nose, I pass.
Correct.
But do I go down at all?
What do you mean you go down at all?
On the
You don't know
threshold?
the
Or?
threshold.
If you
my
if you
threshold-
miss by 4 or
No.
less, the threshold stays
I'm
the
on a
same.
12 right now.
Oh, that would be a less decrease by 1. You'd have to roll a 4 to decrease it by.
Odds of that are
Okay,
not good.
so you decrease your threshold by 1.
Yes.
Very good. So you move from a 24 to a 23. Very good. Well, that was quite interesting. So you've had a strong stirring within you already.
Yes. That's why I'm here.
Well, after the stirring, there's typically a marking. A member of the devout.
Oh, your butt was marked. Are you sure the hand didn't
While
call
you're
you?
saying this, he's scratching his ass.
Don't say, huh? You're now a devotee of the hand.
I was gonna say it would work for the hand really well.
That was good.
Allow the hand of the divine to embrace thy cheeks.
Once the seeker has received the stirring, typically there's some mark, or it can often be not just something that appears on you, although that happens. Sometimes a new divine speck, a freckle, or glowing eyes, or sometimes even a halo. Or it can be a symbolic token, a scarification, or even a prayer that's said over you that binds you to the path and helps to center you and move you to focus on your chosen sovereign. The mark is not proof of worthiness, but of potential. It's a proof of calling. The mark fails only if you lie to it, if you lie to yourself. What mark do you feel has been given to you?
This is, depending on how you role play this, will dictate your the response, the skill, but the DC will be 13.
Well, ever since I told her the whole story, right?
To the extent, and have you shared all the dreams?
The devout is evil.
No, I don't think I would have.
Okay.
I think I would have shared what got me to this point.
Okay, so the initial,
As I'm still
portion of the
I'm
sequence.
still pondering the other parts of it.
okay.
I had something very interesting happen to me very recently. As you know, I spent some time with the Circle of the Moon Stag.
Hey,
Past 7-8 years. Always chasing around that stag, never getting close. And this group that my dreams have led me to be a brick in a wall, put me face to face. What was it?
Lunithiel.
Put me face to face with Lunithiel. The thing I spent almost a decade chasing, could never find, came out of a little girl's mouth that I was holding. Essentially. If I'm remembering that correctly.
that is what?
It was It was the most glorious thing I've ever seen. I was terrified and yet at complete peace. I knew I was doing what I was meant to be doing with the people I was supposed to be with. I read the dream correctly, and I was where I needed to be, and I am currently. And that's not a physical mark like you said, but I will never forget that.
Hey, that's powerful, that experience. That's so much more than a stirring. That is a marking. Roll with advantage
Nice.
your religion with your wisdom being applied as the modifier.
So +4.
Yep.
Okay. I will use my D4 then.
Yep. So DC 13.
All right. So I'm sitting at a 20.
You don't.
I don't need.
You already have your 7.
I can't go better than that
You cannot unless you roll a crit.
on this.
No, with
Oh.
one of the
Oh, I
d20s.
can't. That's-
Okay, so you've lowered your threshold by 3. So you are now at a threshold of 20.
Okay.
And that's incredible. I think you're ready for the next steps. And you say you were in the midst of saving a little girl in combat. Are you pretty? I mean, you have that big old hammer and the heavy armor. I take it you're pretty handy with a scuffle.
Enough. I've become a bit more of a pacifist in my age, but I could swing it.
I think you mean that literally and figuratively, eh?
you know.
Pun intended. Well, some folk have uncovered a bit of a old passageway in the basement.
Here?
Yay.
Okay.
And us tending to the devotion here, we've cleaned it up. There's a bit of a mess with the rats and whatnot, but that was taken care of by the nice folks over from the Lantern.
Oh.
And
They're my crew.
what?
Yep. That's the brick in the wall I'm with.
You're just they're the what? All we are is just another
Yeah.
brick. All right. Well, that's incredible, but not so. I guess it's a surprise, but not a coincidence. Of course, with your dreams, it makes sense.
saying.
So the drakes are gonna stand against the darkness and sweeping in.
Not only that, they will stand firm.
Firm. Well, I hope that the divines are with them. The sovereigns need to act against that.
Yeah. Or I misinterpreted that dream completely.
Well, let's hope so. That makes. But we did just get attacked by a dragon,
Yeah.
which was swooping around in your dream.
Yeah. It was.
I think that was in the initial
It
ones,
was,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you'd come back tomorrow with your crew and maybe check things out, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Aye, aye.
Oh, you don't need to. This is not an order. We don't work like the Melinda or the Hammers.
Scout's honor.
Sure. They'll take that.
All right.
Hey. Well,
What are you, an ollie now?
I don't know.
all right, Jacob.
Yes.
You have a threshold of 20 to achieve level 3 in your cleric.
You have a
You
lot
are
of seeds.
seeking to become a cleric of the not the moon, what's it
Twilight.
called? Twilight, a
Yeah.
twilight cleric.
You got 6 skill.
You presently have
20 would be tough to reach.
Yeah.
You presently have 1 knowledge, 2 will, and 6 skill seeds. So you have 9 seeds total, which certainly can achieve a roll of 20. You have to use at least 1 will,
Okay. I was going to.
1 knowledge, and
going
1
to.
skill.
I was going to do 1 knowledge, 1 will, and 5 skill.
Okay, so 7 to achieve a roll of 20.
I'm hitting this thing.
Okay, so
Say, go.
I'm
The
going
noise.
to mark this down. You said 1 knowledge, 1 will, and 5 skill.
Yep.
So that leaves you with 1 will and 1 skill left. You are rolling 7 different die.
Got
So
it.
You're rolling them
go ahead
all
and
up?
roll. First one is a 3. Second one is a 5. So that's 8 after the first 2.
Nice.
You need to get
Alright, that's
between the
great.
last 5, you need 12
Come on,
more.
Biggie.
Nice.
6.
Nice.
Oh, that's
That was a good one.
that is a very good. Oh, 7. So 7 plus 8 is 15. You need 5 between the last 3.
That's
You
good.
got
That's
that.
You got it.
Yeah.
2. You need 3
Alright.
between these last 2. That was out of the box. Doesn't count.
But it was a 6.
3. Yay! And just for funsies, 5.
Yay!
Nice. And now you will single-handedly keep us all alive.
All right.
Skill seeds does Lucky have? It says 24 here, and I feel like that's a typo.
No, it might be right.
Stolen them.
So Lucky is down to 1 fate,
Okay.
1 knowledge, 1 will, and 2 skill.
Okay.
These two
Okay.
right here. Very good.
And Sunny, you have your day 4. We are back to the courtyard. As Jake, roll a d10 for me,
Oh, do I have to roll mine?
and you need to roll a d6. Yep.
10.
Can I reroll one?
Oh, for your help.
Yes.
Come on, come on.
Nice.
4.
Okay. 4.
Twins. That's my twin.
I am a D8 though.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, then roll a d8.
Okay.
Roll
4
an
would
eight.
have been average for a d8.
Yeah. I'd feel better about
I hope
that
it
on the
doesn't
D-
get worse for you.
We'll see.
Yeah.
4.
It's meant to be. Sunny. Hey, Sunny, you're back. All right. Today is all about tapping into the divine intuition that our sovereigns give us.
Oh,
Shut up, Mercy.
I have no intuition.
It's not your intuition.
Oh, my goodness.
It's Ray's intuition through you.
From what I know about her, I don't know if that's any better.
What do you know about her?
She's a giant, and she is the goddess of light and life, and that's about it.
Well, she's a great fighter, and she's actually extremely intuitive. I did a little reading last night.
Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Apparently, she has got great insight from Anim,
Oh, very good.
and so she helps you to discern when there is any sort of celestial fiend or undead around.
Ooh.
And so you just need to tap into that insight,
Okay.
and you can learn to sense that.
Feel the dead people.
Oh, and not just people, it could be any dead thing.
Okay.
Undead in general. Okay, so you are rolling an insight 12.
Okay.
You can use your charisma modifier for your insight, which is going to be +2 to your roll.
Ooh, 17.
17. That is a success by 5, which lowers your threshold by 2. What are you down to now?
20.
20.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
very
have
good.
enough seeds.
And all right, now this last one. You are a pretty fearless little halfling,
Thank you.
and you're pretty tall for a halfling.
I'm a half-halfling.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm half-elf, half-halfling.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why I have a little bit of height. Yes.
Well, I noticed that you're pretty. I mean, to fight a dragon, that would require some fearlessness.
Absolutely.
So I need you to sit with me quietly,
Oh.
and we're gonna pray.
Oof.
And prayer isn't just always talking. Oftentimes it's listening.
Clear my mind. never do that right. Clear my mind. Clear my mind. Ooh. Look at that cloud. Looks kind of like a...
Stop it. No,
sorry,
we're focusing.
Sorry.
And we're inside.
Here's the
Clear
thing.
my mind. Do you smell cookies?
No, here's what we do. We don't clear.
Oh, okay.
If
Thank
we
goodness.
clear the mind, that's when distraction can enter in.
Okay.
Instead, we pick something to focus on.
Okay.
And we focus on that truth, that tenet, that mantra that allows us to focus. Without emptying. Because emptying is where there can be all kinds of crazy. You understand?
Gotcha.
All right. I want you to focus on being fearless.
I want you to fear being fearless.
That's right.
Courage.
So,
I fought the wolves.
Ooh, nice.
I was very scared, but wolves attacked my village when I was very young. I almost died. And I fought them and I won.
Recently?
Yes, right before the dragon.
Was that a fear of yours?
Oh, it is one of the greatest fears of my life.
Well, then I think as part of your listening, perhaps offer up a little thanks to Ray for helping you to grow in your fearlessness.
Thank you for letting me slice off all their heads and disintegrate them and chop off all the limbs like they needed to.
That's a little graphic, and you can keep that internal monologue internal. Okay, well, I'm going to sit here with you, and we're going to pray. I need you to roll a advantaged religion check using your charisma. This is a DC 12.
Got this.
Oh, shoot. I rolled a 14, but my... I don't know what my charisma is. It
I think it's plus
logged me
2.
out.
I think it's plus 2.
Okay, so 14, 16.
16. All right. So you succeed by 4, which means you lower your threshold by 1.
Okay.
And as you are praying, you hear a voice. A voice that you have heard only once before when you are summoned. And you hear... Roll insight into the voice.
10.
10. The voice sounds kind of tough. And intense. All right, little half-elf halfling. Are you ready to take the oath? My oath?
I think so, yes.
All right. You're learning to fear not and to lead with the light as you take the oath of glory. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Repeat after me. With courage bright, I face the fight.
With courage bright, I face the fight.
With steady hand, I guard the light.
With steady hand, I guard the light.
For stream and squad, my strength I raise.
For stream and squad, my strength I raise.
Let all my deeds earn rightful praise.
Let all my deeds earn rightful praise.
For Anim, Ray, and sovereigns all.
For Anim, Ray, and sovereigns all.
I give my vow to heed the call.
I give my vow to heed the call.
All right, you're my champion!
Yay! I like how it rhymed.
I worked on that really hard.
I bet. You could tell.
I know. I got so excited and I was writing and I thought maybe she'll really. Her voice got really high for a second, and then it kind of deepens. I worked really hard for that, and you go out there, champion, and you go and do your thing, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
For our glory, and for the good of the Anisan.
That's right.
All right, go smash some heads. I really just Oi Melinda that thing.
Oi Melinda.
All right,
yes.
Got it.
I like really slicing them apart.
Yeah, hammers are better, but swords are cool too.
Oh, swords are the best. Look how sharp it is. With a hammer, it's all flat. You just squish it. This, you slice with it.
And as you're kind of talking, the voice
God, Ray's
fades.
just watching us like Saturday cartoons. That's the impression I just got from
Yep.
And you have taken your oath of glory. Molly, your threshold stands at 19.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't believe I have enough.
You have
2 knowledge.
2 knowledge, 2 will, and 3 skill.
Oh.
That's
So you have 7
more than I had.
seeds, which certainly,
Would be enough.
if you use those 7, you can certainly hit 19.
Okay.
Are you seeking to use all 7 of them?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Don't take any chances. You
I
got
had
this.
more than I expected.
Okay. So we got.
Wait, do I need all 7?
No, you can roll one at a time, or however you want to do it.
No, I'm trying to think of.
I mean,
no.
like, do you have to lock
She
in the amount
doesn't
of
know
dice
she
you're
wants to
using?
use all 7.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to use all 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Rolling the average of 7. The average of 7 would be 21, right? Because it's 3 on average, and so yeah. Right, go ahead and first one is a 1.
Starting out strong.
3,
Average.
6,
Okay.
There we go.
12. You got
2 more.
2 more, right?
Shift to get
I rolled 4.
You've rolled 4.
3 more.
Okay, 3 more to get 9. You need to get 3
Gotta
more to get
roll
9.
big here.
1. All right, you're at 11. You need to roll a combined 8 on these last 2.
Roll big.
Got it.
4. Okay, you
Okay.
are at 15.
You need a 4.
You have to roll a 4, 5, or 6 on this last one.
I can't
5.
Oh,
Okay.
Awesome.
Did it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
By what? One? By one? By
By 1. Got to 20 with all 7. Okay. Now.
Don't take any chances.
Yeah, no, that was a good call.
The dice
Okay.
make you sweat for it.
They
You're
really
too
do.
presumptuous.
It's the
Now.
rolling live. It throws you off.
Oh, I know. I know.
All right, I think I roll a 10.
I know very well.
In the vein of benevolence,
Oh boy.
I will allow the lending of seeds to Erwin at a 2-to-1 ratio.
How is this benevolence?
You got it.
I'll donate.
You can have mine too.
So,
I don't have any.
Erwin,
I don't have any of that.
you are currently at a. You had to. What was your threshold? You had to meet a.
20. No, 15.
You had to meet a 15, and you got to 13, I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to a 13.
Not quite there.
So someone will give up 2 seeds.
You can have my 2 seats.
Okay. Eliezer, you have 1 will and 1 skill.
Yep.
You are giving them up to Winnie.
Thank you.
Winnie, you still keep your seeds because you have used. You have used your seeds.
I have 2 left. That
You have 2 left. So I will allow you to roll 1 more d6 to see if you can get the 2 points you need to meet your
Someone give
threshold.
me a
Do
D6.
it.
I'm not using
Mercy.
any of mine.
Don't use
Mercy.
mine.
This one rolled great.
This also. Well, I'm not sure what another one.
Nope, just 1.
There you go.
That's Mercy's. Mercy touched it.
Yeah,
so
sure.
it's a relic at this point.
It's a relic.
All right, we are back. We need.
Come on.
2.
All right, cheer on, everyone. Cheer on.
Slightly
Give me
less
some
than
2 or
average.
higher. 2 or higher. Okay. It was a 6. It is a lucky dice.
Literally.
All right.
Lucky and lucky.
Lucky's
Weighted
dice.
dice are really paying off.
That time.
All right.
I think
So,
she carved the edges.
In real life.
Sunny, I need you to roll a d10. That's for your hit points. Winnie, I need you to roll a d6 for your hit points.
5.
5. Very good. 4. Very good. All right. So you can add those to your hit points. I don't know. You can do your leveling up now. Now, as we go, we completed the 4th day. You move into day 5, and at the cabin, Eliezer greets you in the morning And Eliezer, if you want to kind of role play with the group and inform them of the activities set before them.
3.
Okay, so, good news. I'm like a janitor of the devout. And the next step I have to do is there's apparently a secret passage.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we remember that.
With the macaroni.
We're all aware of this.
Yeah, we are the ones who discovered it.
The
Oh.
secret, unsecret passage.
So, she asked me to come back and clean it up with you guys.
Wait.
Yes.
What do you mean by clean? Like, I don't want to grab a mop. I slay the dragon! I do not go back to a broom!
There could be dragon-like things in there that we have to kill and clean.
With
Yeah,
mops.
we've been
Yes.
down there before.
You haven't gone down that passage. I
Oh,
remember-
down the passage!
Yeah, I remember I watched.
Okay.
So we don't have to clean up the rats again.
No, that
That's
has
what
been
I was
done.
thinking
That's
is-
been done. So, in order for me to level up within the devotion from what am I, seeker to
Initiate.
initiate, we have to do this. So we're doing it. Damn it!
Yes, we are.
Okay, when you put it so compellingly, I mean,
That'd be very helpful for me, though.
Sure.
you helped us immediately.
We
the
were
first moment you
wondering
met
what was
us.
down that passage.
I think now's the time to find out. Let curiosity lead you.
Could you imagine the rumors that they will tell of us?
I heard there were heffalumps. Yeah, they're very scary.
Can we write the drakes were here? Inside
Okay.
the
Yes.
Definitely,
100%.
we can do that. But let's eat breakfast and go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What are you
So
making?
Yeah, are you making honey bread?
Honey buns.
Yes.
Oh, I should. That has no in-game play mechanical.
are any other as
have
you,
trees.
preparations you're making? You are at full health. You have all of your you've
that's-
leveled up.
a
If
rogue
you've
has
leveled
more.
up, Winnie, do you know? Have you? I don't know if you thought about the spell selections at level 3,
I haven't.
but you now get level 2 spells at level 3. So you can kind of retroactively utilize those if you care to in the future if you got to think about them. But any role playing you wish to have, i.e., anything you want to talk about the 4 days that you went through, that whether it's letters from the Tortellinis or if it is any of the Melinda stuff that you learned about, Sonny, now would be the time to have those role playing moments.
I heard you're getting good at swinging a hammer.
I am.
You wanna make this breastplate fit me?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
I don't know how long it'll take.
Oh, all right.
So probably not today because you're
Poor
going
crap.
down into the basement.
Unknown.
But that's certainly something you can do in the future.
I most
What'd you get
certainly
up
will.
to?
Do you want me to take that design you have on your armor and put it on your new one?
Yeah, I'd like that.
All right, I'll do that too.
Thank you.
I acquired 2 very important letters, and I would like to share them with you guys, but you cannot tell anyone else about them. And I pass it around.
Okay, so she shows you the letters. Proceed.
If we were being watched, do you think we're being watched right now? We should be careful with what we say? I mean, especially if she holds those letters. Isn't there like magic-y, spy-y things that are like, I know you have this letter, let me spy on you.
Yeah.
So we should be...
Yeah, there are. Where did you find these?
I went looking for answers, and I wanted to know more about the Velvet Whisper. So you know those 3 people who we met in the alley that one time? The
I
dog
remember
and
Tinsley was
dwarf.
making eyes at
Right.
the dwarf.
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, I tracked the dwarf Link and the older girl Quarit to where they're staying, and I acquired both of these.
Why are they so interested in us?
Well, it's
I'm not sure I
the
understand.
Tortellinis are interested in
Yes,
us.
the Tortellinis gave
But
them.
it's not like we really know anything. I mean, we saved the gnome, but I don't.
I think we've been in the right place at the right time a few times, and that's turned some heads.
That, and I
Yes.
also don't think that they believe in the dragon attack
Right.
Yes,
or Letty's death.
At least Tommy doesn't.
right.
Well,
Yeah,
if
'cause
he is the
there's only truth
representation
thing.
though, of the
The way he
Tortellinis.
made that sound is he's doing a job, but he also has his own thoughts.
So they might know more than we do. I don't know how much more we can.
Somebody say
Off
that
the
louder for
dam.
the scrying spell. You know more than us! Leave us alone! We know nothing!
Maybe we should. Now that we've read them, they
Yes.
have no value.
I
should
can
we
burn them.
Should we burn them now?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Or, hear me out,
We send it on a card.
Do you think we should ask the listener?
I think
Oh yeah.
we don't
I
know.
forgot we had
Organizations can write
Codes.
letters within letters.
That's what I was thinking as well, actually.
What I think is we have a bag of holding, which is a pocket dimension to somewhere
That's
else.
true. Okay.
We keep them in there. If they scry on that, who the hell knows where that pocket dimension is?
how does
Bag of
this scry-
holding essentially prevents a scry spell.
So, my point being, we all read the words
Let's
at
put it-
face value.
Right. We
Correct.
might have
There
more.
could be more. We know you with reagents and such. You
I
tricky
know.
trickster, Ray trickster.
Sunny?
No.
What?
Does the scrying spell need the person casting it to be familiar with the item? So if we just copy the message on a different piece of paper,
Well,
Well, it could be the
that
paper
count?
itself, however.
right.
that's what I'm
or,
saying. Like we copy it to a different thing, and then
Like
we
maybe
can
we
just
get lemon juice. That there could be a reagent.
Right.
But we don't
specifically.
know if there's more to the
Like
letter.
National
That's all I'm
Treasure.
getting at.
Especially with the date that was that shit. This is not even the month.
A raw run.
Arcanum. It's the month.
Oh.
It was.
Said it with his chest.
It is presently the 16th.
I was reading Aurorum as well, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I
It's
don't think that
presently
was
the
a month.
16th of Arcanum.
So it's 2 days ago.
So that was 2 days ago when it was written.
But what is the 6 AA?
That's
After
the
awakening.
6 after
Have you
awakening.
been here?
No. I'm gonna be honest.
So that's all I'm getting at is, if
I
that's
agree,
all it is,
however.
I do it. But we don't know. There might be, as she levels, she's freaking smart.
That's
as
true.
she levels up, there might be some glyph on there that we don't even know about. Like it, and it unfolds like a scroll or something.
It's true.
What if we put it in your bag of holding?
I agree. That's what I was
Yes.
saying the whole
Okay.
time.
Yeah. I would agree.
The road we took was
We don't pay
edgy,
attention
but
to what you say.
It's fine. I get it.
Great idea, Winnie.
Yeah, it's
spamming guidance the whole conversation. Trying
no,
to
I get it.
us to
Yeah, I
this
heal
one
you and I give you
conclusion.
guidance. And great idea. Okay.
But
I got
speaking
it.
of
Treasure. I can never
hidden letters and orders within orders, the Melinda believe that they know who gave me my orders, and it was my friend.
Ooh, Sam, I am.
Stop it.
The
But-
Sam.
Yes, and if he is, he's probably in grave danger. He's over by Hillside. They want me to try to capture him, of course.
Well,
I remain loyal.
to him.
I don't know. I am loyal to my cause. I don't know who's listening.
But why do you think? Why do you think he did it?
I don't know. I don't know
If he did.
if that's right. I don't know if it's
Allegedly.
a trap. I don't know if they're using him as bait. I don't know what. If he were to do it, it means that he thinks my life is in danger or was in danger, and he was trying to. But I can tell you, he has a good heart.
It's also strange.
We
that
need to figure out the bottom of this.
It's also strange that the Melinda have accidentally stumbled on a lever to control you.
A convenient
It's also
scapegoat.
correct, and it's also strange of. I mean, he's the same age as I. Like, he's unless he's well, he was crazy smart, so maybe he just moved up really high in the world. I don't know how he could
What
have
i-
made such an impact on.
What is he? What class? You're a paladin. I'm now a cleric.
Oh, he was always interested in magic, so he wizard. He was always studying, and one time he was studying and he was reading, and he ran right into a tree. It was funny.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Erwin,
Called him Tree Head for a
question
week.
for you.
Sure.
Are there spells as you get stronger that would allow you to change the way you look?
Right,
Well-
like how did he? He's not a changeling. He's a halfling.
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
Do you know if he is skilled in magic? Would he know how to?
When I left, he was only studying. He didn't even enjoy the Weavers yet.
He had been admitted to Sunstone the same time you were admitted to the Melinda.
He went to Sunstone, however.
He went. He would have been in the class after you graduated.
Well, that's where I was.
But the only word we're going off of is that you were told he framed and impersonated.
Correct.
That's a very convenient way to say that wasn't me.
Correct.
And two birds, one stone, getting rid of somebody who might be troublesome for some reason, and also wiping clean.
I agree.
It could also. I mean,
He He could be what they're saying too.
Could be. We definitely need to figure out what's going on.
Would you know how to find him?
He said that they were in Hillstone, and then he gave
Hillside?
Hillside.
Hillside.
But we have
And
to
then
go
I think
there
he
for
went
you.
to
We do, yeah.
Two
other
birds, one
instructions of where they thought his whereabouts were going to be.
He said that they are investigating whether he went further east to the Causeway, which is shorthand for Knickknacks Causeway, which is essentially it's like a city on a bridge
Love it.
that leads to the Preserver's Post. And there is further north, it was stated that let me.
Well, they're going to like an old Ollie hideout. I think
They're
you
going
said.
to, yes, that
Like a bazaar.
is referred to
bazaar.
as Finder's Gully. Finder's Gully is north along the east shore, which is the name of the road that runs north and south along the east shore. And it is from Hillside, several days travel north, not quite to up around the bend where you'd start going over to Jasmineport, but it's kind of, and it too it's built into the mountains, kind of on the way to close to the haze. Hence why it's kind of an ollie.
Adventure spot.
How much
Yes.
time the DM put into describing that tells me that's where he went.
Insight, Matt.
Could be.
You can incite Matt.
The other one's
Matt-
like a bridge city,
Go ahead
and
and
this
roll.
one's nestled here, over here. It's
Go
right next to the
ahead. Go
haze.
ahead and roll insight on the DM.
I spent hours thinking of this world, guys.
He rolls it.
Go ahead. I'll tell you.
Is it my modifier?
Guidance.
What'd you roll?
You mean
You roll. You roll
yours
again.
is Jake?
As
Jake's
Jake or Jake or
Jake has pretty high wisdom
Eliezer.
I
stat.
think so.
Low dice.
What am I rolling? Yeah.
Insight. Insight.
22.
22. You would discern that the DM is going to give you guys the choice of which place sounds more interesting
And making one sound more
off
interesting.
time, off table, and then whichever one you guys are more interested in, I will flesh it
Do
out.
like me a bridge city.
Now that Sunny knows that both orders
Yeah.
were potentially from Sam, can she reread them to see if there was like any hints that he would have written in there that I missed the first time?
Sure. Go ahead and roll insight. Actually, this would be investigation.
Crit.
Yes.
Nope. Sorry,
You
guys.
pick out all the letters that say "I love you, Sunny."
I knew there was a hidden story or message.
TTYL.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, fair enough.
Ooh.
Well, I wasn't because they kept calling me veiled, and I
Yeah.
didn't know if it's like maybe that's just
He
like
wants to marry you.
Yes. Marion Brockville.
I do have to go see Theba in Hillside. She
Correct.
might know something about other.
She was a
Arcanists.
wizard, correct?
That's true.
Yeah,
That
she
is
might
true.
know about others that have
And you
come
can
through.
apprentice,
that
right?
maybe, That's
That-
right.
That was the
I'm-
goal.
Yeah. I need a mentor.
Well, tell him he has, he's short. He has curly blonde hair, I believe. Well, I'm pretty
coming
sure.
with us,
I don't
right?
remember.
Really, no,
And-
because if he can change his appearance, he
That's
might
true.
not have looked anything like that.
That's true.
But either way, we have to go to Hillside first.
Right.
And then decide which one sounds better so the DM can make it up.
Well,
Who's DM?
who's this?
That's what I said.
District magistrate.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, unfortunate.
So,
Power goes to his head.
interesting stuff. Would you have recognized his kind eyes if he was in disguise?
Not if he can change them, but
It's like
I don't know. He always was laughing at how unobservant I was, which is weird that I joined the police. he no wonder why he was laughing at me for 10 minutes when I told him. That
Are you
explains it.
sure you're not more of a hammer?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I can't throw in the hammers.
Why not?
My name might have been like forever banned from the hammers and the ollies. I don't know.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh, when my father ran away like a coward, and then he went into hiding, and then, some things happened, and we weren't rabbles at first, and then, we were another stream, and then we became, not fully stream with a stream, and then, we gained another stream, and we became the rabbles, but I'm trying to get to my family back to, our original stream there. But,
I still don't understand how you got banned from the alleys and the hammers.
oh, my father was an ollie.
Desertion of post.
Yes, and,
It happens all the time.
cowardness, and he kind of murdered someone in
What?
their sleep. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Brothers.
So you all know what she's talking about is being disharmonized.
Okay.
This is a very rare situation where usually a person is stripped of their rank within the harmony, and they are made to be disharmonized. They can either be lowered in rank, or in some rare circumstances, they can be made streamless. And being made streamless is the most extreme. Yeah, the most extreme that someone who's disharmonized can go. And this is pretty much for people who commit crimes or otherwise cause harm around them. That it's almost in some it's viewed by some people as worse than death. And so she's talking about her family having been, not just her father, but her family having been disharmonized. Now, someone who is disharmonized and becomes streamless can still be adopted back into another stream, which you would all know this is just the kind of the culture of Dawn. And so what she's describing is essentially that her family was disharmonized. She's never mentioned the name of the stream that they were disharmonized from, but that they were adopted into the Drabble stream, of which
But it doesn't then
Sam
follow-
was part of that.
But it doesn't then follow that she could be a Melinda, but not a hammer or an ollie. Just by being streamed.
Or
That-
Sunny's making kind of.
That's what how she's describing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're intentionally not telling us.
Or
No, or Sunny believes it.
Or there's great
Right,
shame,
but you
and she
can't-
doesn't want to put herself and that name in the same organization,
Right.
so she can't be a part of it. And the best way to bring honor to your family is to join the military or the police.
It's one of the highest in the ordning.
It is Devout and then Melinda. So the Devout are the highest,
I don't like the devout much.
and then the Melinda are the second, followed by the Hammers.
Who do
Yeah,
you
but
kill?
the Weavers are the coolest.
And why?
Weaver's the lowest.
I said coolest.
You should say coolest.
That's a long story. You want that now?
Cliff Notes,
We-
TLDR.
Okay. We were in the town. He went out adventuring with my mom. Ran into some wolves that were like, wolves. And then he kind of ran away, and he unfortunately ran away into the village. So then the wolves followed them into the village, and then the wolves attacked the village. And then my grandfather was the one who really drove out the wolves. And then my father ran away and kind of abandoned me. And then my grandfather, he's like, well, I'm going to take care of my grandchild. And so then he moved me to a different town so I wouldn't grow up as a coward's daughter. Unfortunately, a lot of people, his fame spread very far and wide. And so we had to move to a couple of towns. But then my grandfather found this other town. But then my grandmother found, they weren't married, my grandfather and my grandmother anymore.
Progressive.
No, it was
Anymore, she said.
yes, they used to be married, but she's like crazy. She was like a crazy devout, like whoo devout. Anyhow,
I want depth.
my grandmother found my father, and she's like, you need to stop running away from being a coward. We're going to kind of relaunch you into like, you're no longer a coward. He's a great man. And so then they took me back, and then I was raised by them in the devout, and then he remarried, and then him and my stepmother had two kids, but my grandmother ended up dying. We moved back to my grandfather's house. That's where we met. That's where I met Sam. He was my only friend, and my father had the 2 kids with his new wife, and then the town mayor, the magistrate, he was kind of picking on my father a lot. Like, he would always make fun of my father, and my father was just a drunk, and so he wasn't, like, adding to anything. And so my father ended up killing the mayor.
Oh.
In his sleep. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Allegedly.
No. No. And that's why I'm so concerned about you, and that's why I was like, you need to stop this murder spree, is because I don't want you to turn into my father, who was a coward and a murderer. Anyways, that's what got us deharmonized. My grandfather also died as well. That's what got us deharmonized. And then my stepmother, she was kind of just shut down. She just wouldn't. She was just like a lump on a log. Like, I don't know what happened. Something just snapped in her, and I was stuck raising my 2 half siblings. They were, I think, 6 at the time. And then Sam's parents took us in, and I don't know how they convinced their stream to take us in, but they're a good, small little stream, and they reharmonized us because they didn't want us to grow up as orphans.
How old were you when your dad committed murder?
14?
Okay.
I'll get back to you on that.
I got one question. Why
I-
did your stepmom marry your dad?
I don't know. My grandmother arranged
Really?
it. We were part of a very famous stream, very high up in the harmony, and so more than likely she just married him for the title.
Who?
We were part of the White Smokes.
The?
The White Smokes, like with the great Calisial?
They're one of the 10 living ascended is a white smoke.
And we were part of that
And they spawned your dad?
somehow. I have no idea
They
how.
spawned her grandfather.
Right.
So, Sonny Briggan of White Smoke is a titanium within the hammers.
Ooh.
And
high up.
he is deceased, but he was not ascended within. Actually, you can all roll history.
Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. History.
20. Unnatural.
21. Natural.
15.
Natural.
Anyone who rolled over a 14,
17. I was 17 when he murdered.
17.
Yes.
So 15 or higher has heard of Sonny Briggan of White Smoke. And you've never put it together before because Sonny always just introduced herself as Sonny Briggan of Drabble.
Yeah.
Sonny Briggan of White Smoke, he was mighty in the harmony. That is the 4th from the top. That is the 6th of 10. And he was renowned for his sword play. And now, as you look at her and you see the sword that she carries, you see like, oh, this is the sword of an elf. And that's why it's so big for her. Because the half-elf that she is, the elf was Sonny Briggan of White Smoke. And the White Smokes are mostly elves and some humans, and they selectively intermarry. Anyone who rolled 18 or above. Who was that? So, Lyra and Winnie, you know that the White Smokes are a torrent level stream. That is
Just below flood.
just below flood. There are only 7 flood streams of the highest level. There are only 7 flood streams in all of Dawn. White Smokes are torrent, and they are seeking to become the 8th. They are very ambitious. They are diverse, that adopts and incorporates well-regarded individuals into its fold. So they're they are kind of selectively seeking to increase themselves, which doesn't surprise you at all that you have now heard of the disharmonizing of even the offspring of Sonny Briggan of White Smoke, who could, because that would just affect their name. So that's all that you'd put together with regard to the White Smokes, and you also, now know that there are 2 half siblings that Sonny has somewhere. Someone can roll. Who rolled? We'll say 20 or higher. Lyra.
I
Both of
20.
you did as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure you don't want it to be 21?
So 20 or higher. You both.
That's right.
when she's talking about this, you remember when just a couple days ago, Sonny picked up Carly, and she tried to soothe her and calm her, and she said, "It's okay, Kenzie."
Right.
And that name Kenzie is standing out in your mind.
So I joined the Melindas to get our family back into White Smoke. And that is why you often see me bragging. Bragging. But
No, I
bragging.
I got it. It
Yes.
wasn't good. Yeah.
But yeah, I need to redeem my family's name. My father has sullied it too far. And I need to make a way for my siblings.
Well, gosh, I didn't realize how far your family's fallen and really what you're up against.
It is only by the charity of the archers that I have a name at all. And I have the opportunity that I have. They're good people.
Then we owe it to them to find Sam.
We do, especially if he's in danger.
Sam, an instructor, and then the door. And beyond. What are you? Going into the passage.
Oh. Okay.
I think the door's first.
Yeah, we could knock that out in like a day.
Right here.
I think she's talking about the token door
Yeah, the
The token?
portal
The
in
portal?
Hillside.
Oh,
for the
Yeah.
hammers.
Oh, that.
Everything.
Gotcha.
Everything. We need to do everything.
All of it.
All of it.
right.
All of
Okay.
And also, we have a shift tomorrow for couriers, so.
Oh. So we gotta knock the door out now. The one in the devout now.
Gotta be there at 5.
Sonny, if I may. You got disharmonized from an overly ambitious family
Yes.
and brought in to a lowly but loving one.
Most loving that you can imagine.
Is that not enough?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
Sir, you dropped the mic.
You make your way to the devotion, having caught up one another on the goings on, learning
Clock it.
what it's like to get a bag of candy with nothing left in it.
One left.
Just one. I gave her the most important one.
Last one.
Last one.
At least you didn't eat it all. There was one left.
Yeah.
Yeah, sharing's
It's
caring.
courtesy.
I tried.
Jake, he will share his virtue seeds, but
Not my
that
candy. One of these is real. The other is fake.
Watermelon Sour Patch? No way. Eat those up.
I'm confident in my ability to earn more.
That's right. You get to the devotion, and it is bright and early. Minnie is waiting for you. She directs you back to
Scouts
the
Honor.
basement.
Everyone has to do this. Scouts Honor.
She thanks you all. Oh, I'm just so thankful. If you need anything, I'll be up here to just say the word. But be safe.
What can we expect?
I didn't even know it existed.
Oh.
Do you have anything that might keep us safe down there?
Yeah,
Oh,
blessing
or like
her.
Does anyone need healing?
No, it's
Future healing.
It's
Like a
6 a.m.
very kind.
I can. Well, I have healing spells prepared. I didn't prepare aid. I'm sorry.
We'll come back to that.
All right.
That's all right. Do you have like a key to open up this wall?
It's
or do we
bricked
just
up. You're gonna have to
knock it down?
break it down, I guess.
Here's a hammer.
I can't use that.
Oh no.
It's delicate. She has a hammer. He points to Tinsley.
Tinsley. Tinsley, like, I'm right here. I got it.
All right.
She'll just run through it. Make a
There's
Tinsley
a
shape
Tinsley
in the wall.
silhouette in the wall.
Makes sense. This is 2
Where it
feet.
got break. It's like the juggernaut.
Yeah.
I'm the juggernaut.
And so you go down to the bricked wall, and you carefully, or not so carefully, take it apart, and a long, dark, cobwebbed hallway opens before you. And that's where we will pick up
Nice.
our episode.
I just wonder how spiders get through. Don't you?
Well, there was the eye slit.
Still.
There's a hole enough for us to peek.
Yep. And so next week we will finish off day 4 for Tinsley and Skadu, presuming they're feeling better and here. Everyone will be caught up, and you will be into the basement once more. So we appreciate you all sticking around. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream and you enjoyed the downtime conclusion for 6 of our 8 members. And we'll get the final conclusion for the downtime next week and start off with a new dungeon crawl through the basement of the devotion. And we certainly hope that you join us next Tuesday night starting around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, when we will continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a great night, everyone. Cheers.